Deftones Riviere, guitar tabs and guitar lesson. I'll play all the different sections right at the beginning here. After that, I'll go back through, give a full explanation for you. Please hit that subscription button. It's the best way of letting me know you like this video and want to see more Deftones stuff. And now, let's get on into it. Alright, this tuning will be a drop C tuning, C, G, C, F, A, D, and kind of just four spots really we need to worry about. The initial spot, the intro and verse, and also happens at the outro. Two chords. First one, C, add 9. Alright, so we're just doing an open low C. We have the 9 on the 5th string here, the G. You can skip the middle C string there. We go to 11 on the 3rd string. 10 on the 2nd string, and we can just let this 1st string ring out over it. And we just strum that out a handful of times, and then basically we can just kind of take the same shape we got here, drop it down to where we're at, 4s, switch over to just barring 4s on the low C, G, C here, and then we'll still end up with our 6 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 2nd string, and we can still just let that 1st string ring out. And then we just kind of strum that for a handful of times and just repeat those two chords. So slowly. Alright, the end of the verse, and this also happens a couple times throughout the song. We switch down to the 2nd fret here on the low C, the 6th string. Hit it, kind of hesitate, maybe hit a couple more, and this varies a little bit throughout. You can either just hit it a couple times or just do like this where we hit it, hesitate, do a couple more at the 2nd fret there. Then we'll come down, bend the 4th fret on the middle C, the 4th string here. Just kind of give it a little slow bend and release. Come back, hit a few of those low 2nd frets on the low C here, and then we'll do the 4th fret on the middle C, the 4th string, 4th fret to open. So we'll try it slowly. For the chorus section, we can kick on some gain, get a little bigger with it, and this will be kind of a putting together of what like the bass and both the guitars are doing, just to try to condense it all into one action here. It comes off with just a big open C5 chord, so we'll hit the open low C and the open 5th string to get that power chord, and then we just do the octaves right there at the 7 on the middle C, and then add a 10 on the 2nd string here. And the other strings you can just kind of keep muted or not worry about so much. So we'll strum that out for a few times, and then we switch down to a F sharp power chord, which basically we just take that 7 and 10, kick it down, make it a 6 and 9, and also just add the bar chord, power chord at the 6th fret here. So we got 6 on the low C, then the 6 on the 5th string, 6 on the 4th string, 9 on that 2nd string. And it's just a really big F sharp power chord. right? And to cap it all off, we'll finish by doing a couple measures of an A7 sus chord, which is kind of like the bottom half of that first C add 9 in the beginning, where we'll have the 11 on the third string, the 10 on the second string, and that open high first string. And instead of having this open and low, we just bar at the 9, so it just becomes an A now. So we got the 9s here, 11 and a 10, and then we just finish a couple measures of that. So let's try it all slowly now. Alright, the bridge riff here, we're just kind of jamming between open, low C power chord to a D, and then mixing in some D sharp there. So just starts with an open power chord on a low C in the 5th string there to second, hit that second again, one more time, come off to the opens, hit the 3rd fret, hesitate, hit that 3rd fret again, wait a minute, and then hit that 3rd again. And then we'll kind of repeat it again, but now we're going to double those second frets. We go open, couple of 2s, open, couple of 2s, open, 3, hesitate, hit 3. So let's just try it slowly.